NFL Week 8 is here. I have 6 plays for you for anytime touchdown scores. Last week, I did a 6-leg parlay and it hit everywhere from the early games all the way to Monday Night Football, and we're looking to have the same exact success this week. Like I said before, I have 6 picks. I'm going to give them for you right now for free. David Njoku is going to be my first play. Njoku paced the Browns with a 26.9% target share during their first game this season without Cooper, and he got a whopping 14 looks, and he turned it into 10 grabs for 76 yards and a touchdown. Many of these came from Jameis Winston, who's taking over now that Deshaun Watson's injured. And guess what? I think Watson being out is better because Winston's going to give Njoku a better opportunity, and not to mention the Baltimore Ravens defense is allowing the league worst 536 yards to tight ends. So this speaks really good for us here. Next pick here, we are going with a running back, and we're going with DeAndre Swift. I like the demon plays, or like the regular plays. The goblin plays, you don't get a lot of value for them. So I'm trying to target people with demon plays. Like if you go with Barkley every week and you go with Derrick Henry every week, sometimes you're not, they don't hit, and if they do, you're not getting a lot of value out of it. So I'm trying to dig deep here and get the value. So this is why I like DeAndre Swift. He's looking to extend his touchdown scoring streak to 4 games when the Bears face the Commanders, and Chicago won its last 3 games with Swift becoming a key cog in this offense, and I expect him to be a major factor versus Washington. Third pick, we are going with Drake London, and this is probably one of my favorite picks this week. Drake London to get in the end zone, and he delivers. I've put him in a bunch of parlays for anytime touchdown scores, and he does a really good job. He has 4 touchdowns out of his last 5 games. He has 5 out of his last 6 actually, and I'm hopefully he can make it 4 games in a row. He's playing the Bucks, and in their first meeting on Thursday Night Football a few weeks ago, he caught 12 of his 13 targets for 154 yards and a touchdown. Remember, it was that game where Kirk Cousins threw for like 500 yards, and the Bucks are their momentum is going down with all the injuries. I think Atlanta here is going to take advantage of their downward momentum and get Drake London in the end zone. Plus, not to mention, London is Cousins' go-to target, and I expect them to connect early and often. 3 picks down, 3 more to go. I couldn't resist this pick. Kareem Hunt. I'm a Raiders fan, and we play in the Chiefs in Vegas, and I already know what's going to happen. They're going to feed the ball to Kareem Hunt early and often. The Raiders, they're allowing 4.8 yards per carry, which is 26th in the NFL. The Chiefs have attempted the 6th most rushes in the league, and he's the guy. There's no share. He's proven leads the backfield, especially in these past 2 weeks. He's gotten 49 carries and 62 touches, and he's turned them into touchdowns 2 out of his last 3 games. Especially versus the Niners, their defense is tough, and he managed to find the end zone twice. The Raiders aren't going to be a problem, so I expect him to find the end zone. All right, people, I have another pick here. We are going with James Cook. Let's see if I can find James Cook here. Not James Conner. We're going for James Cook. He's been Buffalo's most prolific scorer this year, hands down. Cook has scored 6 touchdowns in 6 games. He should have a favorable matchup here versus Seattle, who struggles against the run. They've given up 772 scrimmage yards to enemy running backs in their last 4 games, and they've allowed the running backs to score 5 rushing touchdowns this year. James Cook, let's get in the end zone, guy. And then lastly, my last pick here, it's going to be another running back, and he's on my fantasy team, and this dude is a monster. He delivers for me each and every week. We're going with Joe Mixon. When he's healthy, he's untouchable. He can catch the ball. He can run with the ball. Of course, he's a goblin play, but I don't care. I need him to score, to deliver here. We only have 2 goblin plays. We got 1 demon, and the rest are demon plays. So this is really good. These are the plays, everybody. I really like these. It's a 41 times multiplier, which is really nice. So even if you only hit 5 out of 6, you'll still get 4.5x. I want to say thank you for watching my video, everybody, and good luck on Sunday.